Hello, everyone. Sorry that I'm a little bit late. I was checking the weather. I was not going to the bathroom, but we're here. We're live for the last game stage for Brazil. Brazil plays Scotland. They faced each other in the past in the World Cup. Actually, they faced each other twice in World Cup history, and they're playing each other again. And ultimately, it's one of the games to decide this group. Morocco and Haiti will also be playing at the same exact time. I'll have the game here on the iPad. Let me actually get my iPad. So here it is. I'll also have Morocco and Haiti playing at the same time. And why does that matter? Because if Brazil wins and Morocco wins, ultimately it'll get decided on goal differential, this group. And again, we don't know if that matters or not in terms of who you face, because facing the Dutch, facing Japan, pick your poison. These are very tough teams. These are nasty teams. So we don't really know what's going to happen towards that. But obviously, we want, or at least I would assume, you all want Brazil to win. Neymar's on the bench. So Neymar's back for Brazil. He hasn't played a game for the Brazilian national team since, what was it? The last time Neymar played for the Brazilian national team was in 2023 when he tore his ACL. That was the last time Neymar played for the Brazilian national team in 2023. And then ultimately, there it is, head to head. Actually, this is crazy. These teams have faced each other 1, 2, 3, 4 times in World Cup history. These teams have faced each other 4 times in World Cup history. This is insane. They faced each other 1974, 0-0 draw, 1982, 4-1 Brazil win, 1990, 1-0 Brazil win, 1998, 2-1 Brazil win. The other one's a friendly in 2011. So they're going to face each other for the 5th time in World Cup history. 5th time. It's the Brazilian Samba fans versus the alcoholics from Scotland. They have been crazy in this World Cup. The alcoholics from Scotland. They've been truly remarkable. Incredible fan base. Brazil starting 11. Alisson on goal, Danilo on the right back, Douglas Santos, Marquinhos, and Gabriel Magalhães as the 2 center backs, Casemiro as the central defensive midfielder next to Bruno Guimarães, Lucas Paquetá playing a little bit ahead of them. And then you have Vinicius on the left, Mateus Cunha as the center forward, and Ryan will start now that Rafinha is not available. Rafinha is not available, so Ryan will start, not Endrick, not Neymar. Ryan will start. And then on the bench, Brazil obviously has options like Endrick, Luis Henrique, Ederson, Fabinho, Danilo's a great player, the midfielder. But ultimately, what everyone wants to see is this guy right here, Neymar. Everyone wants to see Neymar play today. Messi scored a brace. Ronaldo scored a brace. Haaland scored a brace. Mbappe scored. Everyone scores a goal. Everyone scored. Will Neymar score? I have a lot of question marks in terms of Neymar in this World Cup because I didn't think he was looking like his old self for Santos. Now, mind you, Santos is a terrible team, right? They're not a good team these days, which makes it very tough for Neymar to even produce or do anything when he's playing for a team like Santos. Now he's going to be with several great players, and Neymar's coming back from injury today. So if Neymar looks good, I mean, I'll be very scared if I were any of Brazil's opponents for the knockout rounds. But we'll see. We'll see how Neymar does, right? Ultimately, let me just check one thing here. We'll see how he does in this game. I do think he's going to be subbed in probably after the last hydration break. Probably after the last hydration break, we're probably going to see Neymar. And everyone, if you just tuned in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and also hit the like button. Right now, we have how many likes in this video? Let's try to get more before the game actually. We have only 35 likes. Can we get it to over 100? Can you guys do that for me? This game will allegedly have an alien invasion. Allegedly. Okay? There will be an alien invasion in this game. That is what I don't know what she is actually. This lady from Brazil. That's what she is allegedly doing. So we'll see. Well, that's allegedly what she's saying. One second, everyone. Okay, back to the game here. Back to the game. Okay. Um, Let me see here. We have 2 minutes to go. I have the antenna on. We have the Morocco Haiti game. Let me ask you guys a question here before we start the actual game. Before we start the actual game, what do you think will be the outcome of this group? What do you think will be the outcome? Do you think Brazil will top the group? Do you think Morocco will top the group? Because at the end of the day, whoever finishes first will face the second place team from the Japan group. So face Japan or the Netherlands. I don't know how that group will play out. But let me bring one thing up here because I know some people here in the chat, some people are saying, some people don't believe me about the alien invasion, but I want to bring this up because it's true. Here it is. Let actually put this up. This lady has been predicting an alien invasion for quite some time. Here it is. So the day has arrived. According to a Brazilian psychic, Vó Baiana, this afternoon during Brazil-Scotland match in Miami, an extraterrestrial abduction will take place. This lady has like 20 million followers. 20 million followers. And that's what she said. So we'll see how that plays out for this game specifically, if there's going to be an alien invasion or not for this game. Which, by the way, everyone, congratulations if you're Canadian. Congratulations. Canada has advanced. Canada has advanced to the knockout rounds of the World Cup for the first time in Canadian men's national team history. They have advanced to the knockout rounds. They're saying, isn't there a lot of Brazilian UFO lore? Yes, there's the ET of Varginha. Brazilians really like aliens, like a lot. They love aliens. Why? I do not know. I do not know. Now, understand that tomorrow I'll be doing the 7 things we learned for this live stream here, for this game specifically. Um, Brazil's going with their best 11, and so is Scotland. Everyone here is going with their best 11. We're going to keep track of the Brazil game, obviously, and then we're going to keep track of the Morocco game because both of these games matter to see who tops this group and who finishes in third place. Scotland needs at least a draw. They need at least a draw. Let me fix the light here. Yeah, Scotland needs at least a draw. If they lose, they might get knocked out. By the way, the game just started for me. And Carl is saying 1-0 Brazil, goal scored by Lucas Paquetá. We'll see, hopefully. That sounds like a good enough result. Saying, Tack, why didn't you go to this game? Hell no. There's a risk of an alien invasion. Actually, ticket prices were insane, and I have to work. I also have to do the Mexico stream today. Don't forget that. On Tactical Manager TV, we'll do the Mexico stream. Christian, out of roughly 8 billion people in the world, why do you think Spicy Jeff chose you? That's a good question for Spicy Jeff. I honestly don't know. I don't know why Spicy Jeff chose our channel. I guess he's a big US soccer fan. That's the only explanation. And Paquetá just got shoved there by one of the Scottish players. I couldn't tell who it was. It wasn't Scott McTominay because he was in the background. And Brazil hit the ball. Paquetá still with it. And he loses the ball once again. Holy shit. Scotland with the ball here. 1 minute. 1 minute into the game. By the way, everyone, make sure to drop a like. Make sure to drop a like in this video. The more likes we get, the more people show up. And that helps the channel a lot. We have 35 likes only. Only 35. Really? Really? 55 now. Can we hit over 100? Can we at least get it over 100? That would make me very happy if we get over 100. Okay, and that'll be a free kick for Scotland here. No, Scotland. No, free kick. The game starts a little physical, right? A little physical, the game. At least to kick things off. Ouch. Hyan just went straight for the head. Never go for the head. Never go for the head. Or as Thanos would say, yes, go for the head. Gabriel Ocala saying, I dislike the video. Does that help? I guess. Look at David Beckham drinking some very expensive wine. And you may be asking, how do I know it's expensive wine? I can tell. I'm like a wine expert, so I can tell that it's very expensive wine. Here comes Scotland. Ball goes back. Cunha, no, Guimarães will find Ryan. Brazil, like the thing with Brazil that I don't like is they don't play close to each other enough where they can actually combine. They spread the field very well, by the way, to create space. But that's not how Brazilian football is meant to play. Paquetá tries a stupid back heel and loses the ball. Scotland will have it with McTominay, and they'll drive it back. They doesn't have to go long here because Vinicius is pressing. Vinicius pressing. Scotland will play out of the back here. 3 minutes. Saying you don't put cheap wine in a glass like that. Exactly. It's also David Beckham. He just kind of looks like the type of guy that wouldn't really drink cheap wine. Tony saying, hey, Tack, long time no see. What's good? You happy with the results so far today? Hey, man, how you doing, Tony? Yes. I was happy that Canada advanced, but not in first, because we advanced in first, but not Canada. And it looks like the U.S. will play Bosnia in the World Cup knockout rounds, which I don't think Bosnia is a pushover. We'll talk about that on our match preview. But I think it's a favorable bracket. So I'll take it. I think out of the teams we could end up playing, Bosnia is an opponent that I'll take, right? And Scotland here at the ball against Brazil, 4 minutes. By the way, 91 likes. We're close to 100. We're getting there. And here comes Scotland. Again, the draw is not a bad result. Both teams pretty much advance, even Scotland. It's not a terrible result. In Morocco and Haiti right now, it's 0-0. I'll keep you guys updated on both games. I have both games on here. Tries to go long. Andy Robertson just gives the ball back, and that's to Bruno Guimarães. Bruno with the cross to absolutely no one. Absolutely no one. Yeah, that's what I keep saying about the Brazilian national team. They play a little too far from each other. We need to look a little bit more like a team, look a bit more cohesive. Lucas Paquetá, Ryan with the ball to Cunha, back to Danilo for Brazil. 5 minutes here, 5 minutes. They're saying, I'm just here for the invasion. Did she say when? I got things I got to do. She didn't specify when. She just said there was going to be an alien invasion. So far, no alien invasion, guys. No alien invasion. By the way, Morocco almost scored against Haiti here. Brazil to ball. Gabriel Magalhães. Let's go Scotland, Jacob. Really? Scotland? I know their fan base is incredible. The alcoholics from Scotland are simply incredible. But I'm sorry. Everyone here's Brazil. Morocco, yeah, Morocco's going to beat Haiti. I have no doubt about that. The question is by how much, because it matters for Brazil. Gabriel Magalhães to Casemiro. Like Brazil trying to build and have Casemiro as a deep line playmaker. We have to play Paquetá deep and not Casemiro. Casemiro with the shot blocked. That's what I think, at least. I would probably put Lucas Paquetá deep, and I would have probably Casemiro I mean, Casemiro will stay on the field with Carlo Ancelotti, so I can't really argue that. They're saying I'm here to see Neymar. Neymar will be there in the second half. So aliens, Neymar, probably everything will happen in the second half. Oh, Vinicius. Oh, what a mistake. Brazil 1-0. Vini Jr. once again. Vini Jr. once again for Brazil. Third goal of the World Cup for him. Brazil gets a lead. He's finally breaking out, man. He's finally breaking out for Brazil. They just gave him the goal. They just gave him the goal. What a bad pass. The defender, he just kind of hits it. It was Hayan with the press. And then they just gave it to Vini. Look, the more goals Brazil scores, the more likely Neymar is to play. But Vini scored one of the easiest goals of his career. Good press from Hayan. Good press from Hayan. Yeah, I think even if Rafinha is back, I wouldn't start him. Even if back, I wouldn't start Rafinha. I've talked about benching Rafinha for a while, but I know he's injured. 1-0 Brazil. Awful mistake from Scotland trying to build out of the back. Lucas Paquetá tries to find Cunha, and that'll go out of bounds. Good. I wanted to say Vini Jr., but instead, hot take. What do you mean, Carl? I don't understand what you meant there. All right, and Morocco and Haiti still 0-0, 0-0. As it stands, Brazil is topping this group. As it stands, Brazil is topping this group right now. Let's see. Oh, Poha already here celebrating. Brazil got the 1-0. Oh, bot. I'm banning the bot. I banned the bot. Oh, look who's here. Look who's here. Jeff is saying, Tack, this is a tough one for me. You know how much I care about you. But, oh, Haiti just scored against Morocco. Haiti just scored against Morocco. Oh, my God. Haiti just took the lead against Morocco, guys. What a crazy World Cup. What a crazy World Cup. My goodness. Brazil is going to top the group. Actually, right now, if Scotland pulls a draw, could Scotland maybe? What's going on in this group? I mean, Haiti, if they. Oh, no, they're eliminated already. They're already eliminated, but they take the lead here. Oh, and that was nasty. Look at that goal. It was like a backheel Rabona kick almost. What a goal. Oh, he got lucky. He missed it, and it hit the goalie's butt, and it went in. Hey. Haiti scored first. My goodness. Has my love all. So you love the Scottish fans more than you love me. That's okay, Jeff. That is okay, Jeff. You can root for Scotland today. Okay? There's no problem, Jeff. Even though they're from the UK. They're from the UK, so you should. Even though I think the Scottish people don't like England, do they? They don't really like England, do they? So I think I would say I have a soft spot for Scotland. I always wanted to go to Glasgow and is it Edinburgh? Is that how you say it? I don't know. I guess like Scotland's a cool country. I would say that. Have the aliens arrived yet? No aliens yet. No aliens. Still no aliens. But we have only 116 likes here, so drop a like in the video. Hakimi for Morocco. Morocco now needs. Oh, and the Haiti goalkeeper just made a save. Get those likes up. Let's hit 200 likes. 200 likes. Let's hit 200 likes. Come on, everyone. Okay, a lot going on. Right now, Brazil's in first, Morocco second, Scotland third, and Haiti fourth. Haiti, unfortunately, is already eliminated, regardless of their win. And Morocco just wasted a chance. But Morocco, it looks like Morocco might finish second here. Marquinhos with the ball. 13 minutes. Brazil. Oh, put it through. Put it through. To Danilo. He can't reach it. Danilo's too old. Danilo's too old. He doesn't have that pace anymore. Just doesn't have the pace. And just one thing I'll say, Morocco has been dominating Haiti, guys. I'm watching here the game. Okay, they have been dominating Haiti. All right, Brazil tries to go. Actually, Scotland tries to go long. Brazil recovers the ball. Gabriel Magalhães has it. Casemiro to Paquetá. Mateus Cunha. Paquetá. Goes out wide to Alexandro. Sorry, Douglas Santos. Yes, Neymar's on the bench, and so far, no alien invasion. No alien invasion. Gabriel Magalhães to Douglas Santos. Paquetá tries to find Vini. Paquetá is making a lot of mistakes. Saying, will Neymar play? He's expected to come off the bench in the second half. Very likely you'll see Neymar being subbed in around the 60th or 70th minute, something around that. Danilo with the ball for Brazil. Back to Casemiro. Casemiro, what the fuck was that cross? I am seriously tired of Casemiro. I am tired. Brazilian Fury. Chris, also known as Jeff's furry Brazilian. He's saying, screw it. Let's go top and either get revenge for 2010 on the Dutch or get the first ever knockout Captain Tsubasa Classico. Yes, it'll be the first time we play Japan in the knockout rounds. I don't know if I'd rather play the Dutch or play Japan. Those are two very good teams. Those are two very, very good teams right there. So I don't know what I would prefer, to be honest. Okay, 1-0 Haiti, 1-0 Brazil. So Haiti is defeating Morocco, Brazil is defeating Scotland so far. And our stream has, let's see, 135 likes. Can we try to get it to 200? If you guys just made it here, try to get it to 200, the stream. Thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. Now back to the game. Brazil trying to play out of the back here with Marquinhos. Marquinhos with the ball. To Gabriel Magalhães. Back to Marquinhos. To Gabriel Magalhães. Magalhães still has the ball with it. 16 minutes here. Brazil hasn't really created anything. They haven't really created much. Casemiro. Actually, that's not Casemiro. That's Bruno Guimarães. Casemiro now with the ball. and nothing. Like Brazil is completely out of ideas. They're trying to have Casemiro connect the pass from midfield up to the final third. It just doesn't work. And then we kind of have like the center backs play make. It just doesn't freaking work. Mateus Cunha. Back to Danilo and back to Marquinhos. Marquinhos. To Gabriel Magalhães. They're making this game unwatchable. They're making this game 100% unwatchable. Okay. Paquetá finds Cunha. Cunha still has it. Goes out wide to Danilo. Danilo with the ball. Cross goes in, deflected. Okay, let's see what happens here. Douglas Santos has the ball. Back to Vini. Vinicius. Vinicius blows by. That's going to be a corner. That's going to be a corner. They need Neymar now. I want to see how Neymar does here in the second half. I am extremely excited to see how Neymar will do. Okay, that'll be a corner kick for Brazil here. Corner kick for Brazil. Bruno Guimarães will take it. Ball goes in, cleared. And there's Paquetá has the ball now. What the hell is Paquetá doing? Ball lobbed in, and Scotland will try to counterattack with one man. Try to counterattack with one man. And here Scotland holds the ball. McTominay has it. McTominay's a good player, but the success he's had in Italy, I think people are starting to overrate the living crap. Hayan wins it. Passes to Vinicius. Down the right. This could be dangerous, even though it's Vinicius and Hayan versus 4. Vini. Oh, okay. He tried the Trivela kick. It was a Trivela kick from Vini, but it doesn't seem like it was close. They're showing Roberto Carlos, Rivaldo. Everyone's there. Who's injured? Is it Hayan? No. Yeah, it's Hayan. Hayan's not injured. Just someone hit him right on the balls. Hit him right on the balls. Okay, Scotland with the ball now. Vinicius thought he was Gio Reyna. He does do that very often. I'll tell you that. But not like Gio. Gio scored that. They're asking, is the guy who cheated on his wife there? I think you're talking about the Federation president. He should be. He should be there. I don't see why he wouldn't be in the game. Why he wouldn't be there attending it. Brazil with the ball. The thing with Brazil is they're still relying too much on individual brilliance rather than actual like teamwork. This is not a team. The goals are not teamwork. 1 second, everyone. Vini with the ball. Tries to put it through. Yeah, Brazil doesn't look like a cohesive team. That's the one thing that's been bothering me. It doesn't look like a cohesive team. Yeah, there's no combination play. There's no combo play. Oh, Vini, another bad giveaway. Vini number 2. Scotland is just gifting us goals. Scotland just keeps gifting Brazil goals. Unbelievable. Brazil gets a 2-0 lead. 2 goals from Vini. 2-0 Brazil. Both goals gifted. Brazil gets a 2-0 lead here against Scotland. Let's see. Dude, was it the same defender? Was it the same defender? Was it the same defender for both goals? Someone check that guy's bank account. There's no way. There's no way. I swear, was it the same defender that made the mistakes? Let me see. No. I guess no. It's a different one. It's a different defender. Unreal. Wait. Why are they checking the VAR here? Why are they checking the VAR? Nah, that's not a foul. They're going to call a foul. That's not a foul. That is such a soft little call. Are they going to Oh no, they're going to the goal's not going to they're going to the goal's not going to count? So no goal? Yep, no goal. That was a soft call. That was a very soft call. That's not a foul, dude. What do you guys think in the chat? Do you guys think that's a foul? That's a very soft call. Okay, back to the game. Haiti's still winning. Haiti still has a 1-0 win over, well, partial win, right? They haven't won it. But they're saying they're saying it's a good call, soft or not, the foul is a foul. I just don't think that's a foul. He got in front of the Scottish player, and then the Scottish player kind of kicked him. I don't think that's a foul. I would never call that a foul. I would never call that a foul. That's what I'll say. I would not call that a foul. I feel like the ref just felt bad for Scotland, and then he just did that, just took the goal away. So now we have the hydration break, the commercial break. And everyone, if you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button. If you haven't already, Brazil 1, Scotland 0. Drop a like in the video. Get those likes up so we get more people here. So far, no Neymar. So far, no alien invasion. So far, there's still time. We might get the alien invasion. And Haiti still has the lead against Morocco. Haiti still has the lead against Morocco. Okay, so and Brazil right now is in their hydration break. Brazil is in the hydration break right now, which is just another commercial break. Man, I need to stop drinking energy drinks. I really do. But during the World Cup, I don't have a choice. Let me see if anyone here say. Um, they're saying in Germany Bundesliga, in the Bundesliga it's a foul, in the Premier League it's no foul. Yeah, honestly, if you think about it, in the Brazilian league they would call a foul. They call fouls all the time in the Brazilian league. It's annoying. Now they're saying Death Card is saying, "Are you doing a Mexico game too?" Yes, I'm gonna be doing that one on Tactical Manager TV. The Mexico stream will be on Tactical Manager TV. MJ saying, "What alien invasion are you talking about? You keep mentioning." So there's this Brazilian psychic that she predicted an alien invasion during this game. During this game months ago, and she has like 20 million followers. She said that today, this game is being played in Miami. There will be an alien abduction. They're gonna like take players or something. So we're just kind of waiting to see what happens, right? We're just kind of waiting to see what happens. Oh my god. Everyone, we might actually have the alien invasion. Or is it fake? Oh no, it's fake. Or is that the Yeah, it's the official. Is this the official Miami International Airport? Yeah. Oh my god, look at this. Let me put this on screen for y'all. The second quarter started already. But let me put this here. There might be an alien invasion. Hold on. This is what the Miami. So the Miami International Airport, the iFly Miami, they just put this. The FAA has just issued an official airspace restriction for tonight's Scotland versus Brazil game match due to reports of unusual aerial activity in the region. That is from the Miami International Airport. And Scotland almost scored there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm not saying there will be an alien abduction or invasion. I'm also not saying that there won't be one. Okay? I don't know. Hmm. Hold on, everyone. Let me see if there's any more news on the aliens. And Morocco just wasted another chance. They're still losing to Haiti. Do you guys think Haiti will pull this historic upset? It would be historic. No, no, no. Like aliens as in extraterrestrial beings, not aliens um as in like immigrants. No, I'm talking about extraterrestrial beings. They're saying there's going to be an alien invasion in this game. So far, no aliens. So far. I can't believe Morocco's still losing, dude. 30 minutes. Brazil won 0 Scotland. Scotland here with the ball. About to hit 31 minutes. Brazil has the lead. Brazil had a goal that was disallowed. To me, it was a very soft call. Here comes Scotland. Ball wide. Andy Robertson tries a cross. That'll be a corner. Corner for Scotland. Um, they're saying the psychic that predicted it is a baddie. Okay. Jeff saying, "Are you okay?" Yeah, I'm okay. The aliens are not coming to Orlando. They're allegedly going to Miami. That's what the reports are saying, that aliens are going to Miami. allegedly. All right, corner kick here for Scotland. Cross goes in, cleared by Brazil. Scotland still has it. McGinn. Okay, good ball. Here comes Scotland. Let's see if they can get anything done out of it. Paquetá recovers it. Paquetá steals the ball, tries to draw a foul. That's not a foul. Oh, that was a nutmeg. And Scotland got the ball back. Long shot. That's going to be a corner for Scotland. The Haiti game is more exciting. So I would say I'm watching more the Brazil game. That's what I'm watching now. But every time I look at the Haiti game, it's an opportunity for Morocco, and the Haiti goalkeeper makes a lot of saves. This guy's making way too many saves. They're saying the aliens ran out of rum in soccer reruns. Could be. So they came to Earth to get some rum and watch the game live. They didn't want to buy tickets because they were too expensive. But so far, no aliens. Cross goes in from Scotland, cleared by Marquinhos. Scotland with a corner kick. The ball is going to go back to Brazil now. The ball is going back to Brazil. That'll be a goal kick or a foul? A foul. The Scottish player just grabbed the Brazilian player. First half is close to ending. Probably going to see Neymar in the second half. I hope we do. Scotland with the ball now. Down the right. It's raining a lot here in Orlando, though. Cross goes in, clear by Brazil. Bad pass, Paquetá. Trying to fight for it. That's going to be Brazil ball. It's raining a lot here in Orlando, but nothing here. It's like all these underdog goalkeepers are going crazy. They are. And then they go crazy. They play well. And then what happens after? They gain like 10 million followers. They gain 10 million followers. All these underdog goalkeepers. All of them. What's crazy about the World Cup is like if there was an alien abduction, what would happen to the World Cup? They would have to cancel it. The World Cup would be over. The United States is finally good and then freaking aliens invade the World Cup? No, that's not happening. Gabriel Magalhães to Marquinhos. Marquinhos with the ball. Okay, Haiyan. Haiyan is through. Haiyan might be through. Nope. That'll be a corner. Corner? What's the call? He gave it a goal kick? That's insane. I just want to, at this point, I just want to see Neymar play in the second half. That's what I want for the second half. And Jeff is saying people that are into aliens, several physicists and philosophers of physics have made it in a serious field. Look up Fermi paradox. The Fermi paradox. So you're saying there's a lot of like scientists, philosophers, and physicists that are into aliens? I watched a lot of like ancient alien episodes, and I don't believe that crap. I don't know. It seems a little bit forced. Ancient Aliens tries to connect everything to aliens. Everything. Everything to them is like an extraterrestrial being every single time. It's Star Wars. It could be Star Wars fans. It could be Star Wars fans. All right, Vini, down the left. Okay, so Paquetá with the ball to Douglas Santos. Douglas to Vini. Vini has the ball. Paquetá. Gabriel Magalhães. Marquinhos. Guys, this Brazil team is going to put me to sleep. I swear. This team's going to put me to sleep. Vini, 1v1. Tries to blow by. There's two players on him and he's dispossessed. It's just like the Brazil team is just so boring to watch. It's unbelievable. Scotland with the ball, 37 minutes. McTominay, dispossessed by Hayan. Hayan's been doing a good job pressing, defending. Oh! Yeah, Hayan's been playing well. I think Hayan's been doing quite well. And now he had a shot that was out of bounds. Telling you, I just drank an energy drink and Brazil's putting me to sleep. They're putting me to sleep. It's unbelievable. Scotland with the throw in. 38 minutes. Scotland 0, Brazil 1. Also, Haiti has a 1-0 lead over Morocco. Douglas to Paquetá. Paquetá tries to go long, and Scotland recovers the ball once again. I might need another energy drink. That'll be the second of the day for me, which is insane. It's insane. Oh, Morocco scored. Oh, the ball deflected. The goalkeeper made an awkward save. And then Morocco scored. As expected, Morocco scored. Solid Snake, can you do Portuguese commentary of the alien invasion? I could try. We can pretend there's an alien invasion because I'm not seeing any aliens, but let's do this. Let's do this. Brazil has the ball now. I'll do it. I'll do the fake alien invasion. Marquinhos está com a bola para o Brasil. Marquinhos abre a jogada com Danilo. Danilo recebe a bola na frente. Ele acha o Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha volta com o Rayan. Rayan devolve a bola. E tem um alienígena no campo. Tem uma abdução alienígena que levou o Casemiro. Graças a Deus levou o Casemiro. A gente não precisa do Casemiro no campo. Os alienígenas levaram o Casemiro. E agora o Brasil tem a chance de ganhar a Copa do Mundo. Porque aí não vai ter que aturar o Casemiro pro resto da Copa. Okay, you guys probably have absolutely no idea of what I just said. I could have said anything. I could have just said a bunch of weird words and no one knows what I said. Does anyone know what I just said? Nobody knows what I said. Nobody does. It's true. Nobody does. Well, someone understood it. Someone said bye-bye Casemiro. Someone understood it. Someone did. You said Neymar. No, I said Casemiro got abducted, not Neymar. 40 minutes. 40 minutes. Brazil and Scotland. They're showing a few people in the stadium that I have absolutely no idea of who they are. The aliens are not taking the best here. Let's see. Didn't she say they would get Neymar? We gotta wait till he subbed in. Did she say that? Oh, Cunha with the shot. I don't think did she say they were going to get Neymar? Why would the aliens take Neymar? Like, what's the logical explanation for that? Why would the aliens come to Earth to take Neymar? That's what I don't understand. Anyone just enlighten me. Why would they take Neymar? Jacob Ramirez, how you doing, man? He's saying the movie Tomorrow War in 2021 with Chris Pratt had an alien invasion during a Brazil versus Scotland World Cup game. She's just copying movie plots. I did not know that, actually. I didn't watch that movie with Chris Pratt. So she's a fraud, right? She's a fraud. That's what it is. Oh, no way. No way. Haiti scored a second goal. Haiti 2. Morocco 1. What is happening? What is happening? I love this World Cup, man. I love it. Haiti gets a 2-1 lead against Morocco, and it was a banger. The ball's cleared or poorly cleared, and Haiti just scores a freaking banger from outside the box. Upper 90. Holy freaking shit. What a goal. What a goal. Oh, my Haiti. Look at that shot. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. So Haiti has a 2-1 lead now against Morocco. It is unbelievable, and it was a beautiful goal. Let me tell you, what a goal. Mex boy, who would win? Argentina 2022 or Germany 2014? It's a tough one. It's a tough one. I think as crazy as it is, I mean, as boring as this answer is, it would be 50-50. It would be 50-50. That's what I think. Okay, back to the game here. So Brazil has a 1-0 lead. Right now we've hit added time. And Morocco just tied it. Morocco tied it. Morocco tied it. Dude, Morocco and Haiti might be having the game of the tournament. Holy shit, dude. 2-2 at halftime. 2-2 at halftime. I should probably just watch that game. Not even watch the Brazil one. That's starting to put me to sleep. Unbelievable. What is happening? What is happening? Dude, what's happening to Morocco?
Say what?
What's happening? What's happening to Morocco?
Yeah, it's so bizarre to me. I thought there was no I mean 2-2 is still good, right? It was 2-1 before. But to concede 2 goals to Haiti is wild.
They're like chasing Haiti all game long. Haiti scores, they go after Haiti. Haiti scores, they go after Haiti again.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you think maybe they underestimated Haiti a little? already had 4 points, thought it was an easy win. And Haiti scoring 2 goals on Morocco is incredible, though.
Yeah, because Brazil actually got a 3-0 lead at halftime against Haiti.
Yeah.
So maybe Brazil's not as bad as people were trying to portray them.
I mean, I don't know, but they should have beaten Morocco, I feel like, if Haiti can score 2 on Morocco. How do you feel like Brazil has played in this half against Scotland
Poor,
outside of the
poor,
Vini goal? It
poor.
hasn't been
Very
great.
no, they're not creating anything. The problem Brazil that I've noticed is they try to build out of the back, and they have Casemiro dropping to play make, and Casemiro was never like a playmaker in his entire career. And then they can't find a pass. Essentially, to be honest, what's been carrying Brazil is moments of individual brilliance. It's like
Yes.
Vinicius and Cunha. They don't play well, but then they have these guys that are world class players that in one given moment they go and they decide the game for you, but they're not playing well. Brazil's
No,
not
but
playing
all they
well.
have to do is hold the 1-0 lead until the aliens come and end the game, right?
The alien is supposedly going to get Neymar, so until Neymar's on the field, it doesn't matter. Oh,
Maybe
Vini,
Ancelotti.
2-0. Vini. Again, he has how many goals he has? He has 4 goals already in the World Cup.
He scored 2 against Haiti, right?
He scored 1 against Haiti, 1
One
against
against
Morocco,
Haiti, 1
and
against
2.
Morocco.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Good header. Scotland ain't getting out of this group.
No.
I mean, they're -2 with 3 points, right? 3 points with -2 goal difference.
Yeah, they're probably out.
Probably
And Brazil,
not.
and I don't think they're going to score, dude. Brazil hasn't created much, but neither has fucking Scotland.
No. It's kind of sad. I wanted Scotland to do well, at least get a decent 3rd place, but they couldn't get the draw with Morocco, right? That was their chance. Get a draw with Morocco, and then you have 4 points, and you're through on 4, very likely.
He is carrying Brazil this World Cup, Vini.
Yeah, and that was the big criticism of him before, right? Plays well for Real Madrid, but not Brazil.
Uh-huh. Well, took Carlo Ancelotti, right?
True. That's true. Ancelotti can unlock him. What's happening with Rafinha? Is he on the bench or is he out?
He's injured. He's probably out of the World Cup, but honestly, Hayan is playing a lot better than him today. Hayan actually tracks back, defends, presses.
Well, he got the assist, right?
Yeah, he pressed in the first one. So I don't think Rafinha was so bad for Brazil. I don't think he should start. So
Yeah.
he's probably done. And if he does play, maybe he'll come off the bench.
Yeah.
Because it has to be Hayan or Endrick because they bring the intensity, right? Even if they're playing poorly, at least they bring the intensity, which Rafinha wasn't bringing.
No.
And we have to see how Neymar looks today also. I'm curious because Neymar has been struggling with Santos, but there is a difference between playing with a bunch of scrubs at Santos and playing with good players, right? So
Yeah.
I want to see how Neymar does.
Yeah, I'm curious. Neymar's going to get any minutes today.
And did you know that you can put the chat on screen on StreamYard?
Put the chat on screen?
Yeah, look at this. I just found out. I can put the chat right there.
Oh, look at that.
I didn't know that.
You can start doing polls now. I didn't know you could do polls on StreamYard. I thought you had to go to YouTube for a poll.
We can do on StreamYard? I didn't know that.
Yeah, go to where it says widgets, click on widgets, and then you have an option to add a poll.
And it's new.
It's new, yeah. And you put the poll on screen. It will show it on screen, and then you put 1, 2, and 3 by the options, and then people vote by putting 1, 2, or 3 in the chat.
Oh, Hayan, almost number 3. Yeah, dude, Scotland's getting grouped. They're probably going to lose by more.
Yeah, you can't get you 3 points is already tough, but 3 points with a minus goal difference is not good.
No.
Oh, Hayan, what a touch. Oof.
Yeah, he just has to finish that. You see, that's one thing I'll say. Like, for example, Neymar. I don't know if he has the speed and intensity to get to that ball, but if you put him in that position, he scores that, right? That's
yeah.
I just don't know if he can get into that position these days. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Devonta Jones saying, let's be honest about Haiti. They played an even game with Scotland, made Brazil's life difficult. Devonta Jones, they didn't make Brazil's life. It was 3-0 at halftime.
Yeah.
Like it's hard to make a case for them making it difficult when it was 3-0 at halftime.
They did play well against Scotland, though. They should have gotten more out of that Scotland game.
Yes, and they're beating Morocco. They should have had a penalty kick against the Scotland game.
Yeah.
But also Scotland is kind of getting trashed by Brazil. Brazil's not playing well, and they're up 2-0 while wasting like a chance at the end. So
Yeah. Halftime.
yeah, and they're saying honestly, USMNT would be beating this Brazil. The way we've played in the first few games, yes. The only concern I would have for the US is we haven't really faced like a world-class player like Vinicius, for example. Like, what would he do to the US defense? That is the
We
concern.
haven't even faced an elite attacker in this World Cup.
We
right?
haven't faced a
Australia-
high-end yet. Not even a high-end level
No.
attacker.
No.
So that to me is the big concern, right? Because Vini's like scoring goals against all these teams, against Morocco, everyone. How
Yeah.
would the American defense behave when they faced Vinicius? And also not just him, you have Ryan going at you, Mateus Cunha, and then all of a sudden in the second half, you have Endrick come in the second half, possibly Neymar.
Yeah.
Let's be patient and hold our horses with that.
Our defense has also not looked good, right? It's never looked good, like really reliably solid.
Not so far. What did you think of Canada today?
Not great. I mean,
No.
I know they got that goal toward the end, but also I wasn't surprised. Like Switzerland has better players than Canada, especially with Alfonso Davies and Moise Bombito and Ismail Kone out. So for Canada, I think it was a huge win. They got second place, as I expected. They got out of the group, right? They got 4 points, their first World Cup points ever. They got a win and a draw. A credible draw with Bosnia, and a good win over Qatar. That's for Canada, that's very good, I think. Like for their player pool, and now we'll see who they end up facing. They might lose that first game, but it doesn't matter. They got out of the group for the first time in World Cup history, getting World Cup points. That's progress for Canada.
Yeah, I think that's the way the Canadians have to kind of look into it and embrace it, right? It's just that they got out of their group. The job was done, right? They got the job done.
Yeah.
They tied Bosnia. We're very likely going to face Bosnia, right? The only way we wouldn't face Bosnia is if Bosnia doesn't finish among the top 8 third place teams, which is like
impossible. You have 4 points. You have 4 points. Almost impossible. Right? And if you look tomorrow, for example, or even tonight, well, let's say this game, the third place is going to be Scotland with 3 points, right? So that's already one potentially gone. That's below Bosnia. Then you look at the Mexico-Czechia game tonight, right? Czechia has 1 point. They would have to beat Mexico. South Africa has 1 point. They would have to beat South Korea. So I don't think both of those things are going to happen, to be honest. I think South Korea is going to beat South Africa.
What's the goal differential for Bosnia right now?
It's -1.
Okay, so for example, that eliminates our group as well. Because for us to have a third place team with 4 points, Australia and Paraguay have to tie. And Paraguay has a -2. So Paraguay would be a third place team behind Bosnia.
Yes, they'd be behind Bosnia already. I think it's extremely unlikely Bosnia doesn't go through. Extremely unlikely. I mean, we've said from the beginning, 4 points is 98.7% to go through. The only thing is their goal difference is not great, but there's going to be a lot of third place teams with 3 points that only won 1 game. There's going to be a lot of those.
Yeah, so we're probably going to play Bosnia next Wednesday. Yeah.
Next Tuesday, it looks like.
No, it's July 1st.
No, the 1st. Yeah, July 1st is Wednesday.
Yeah. I'm sure we'll talk about this a lot. Match preview, everything we're going to talk about. I don't think it's not a pushover opponent. I think it's an opponent more or less the level what we faced so far.
Similar, yeah. I mean, look, they beat Wales and they beat Italy. So credit to them there. They held Canada to a credible draw, right? And they beat Qatar 3-1. To be honest, conceding to Qatar could have had a second. Qatar hit the post in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been 2-2 before Bosnia scored their third goal. So we are the favorites and we should win that game. Nothing is guaranteed, We have to play like we did against Paraguay, show up like we did against Australia, have everybody healthy, no yellow cards, and we have a good shot. But I don't want to celebrate wins before they happen. Some people were celebrating wins. Some people already have us in the quarterfinal, right? If Belgium doesn't
No.
top the group. And I think that's a silly. We've known this team for way too long, and we've lost to too many teams worse than us for me to ever get cocky with this U.S. men's national team.
Also, we have to start performing in the second half, the United States,
Yes. Our
because
second halves have not been as good.
no, they've been mediocre at best. So we have a very intense first half. We get a good lead. That's what happened in the first two games. So my question, for example, is what happens if we play very well in the first half and it ends 0-0?
Yeah.
What's going on? Are we tired? What's going on in the second half? Why are we underperforming? Are we getting complacent because of the lead? Because we shouldn't do that ever.
No.
Like in the knockout rounds, you have a 3-0 lead at halftime. You have to start the second half as if it's 0-0.
Yeah. Yeah. Or you can play well in the first half, 1-1 or 1-0. And in the second half, you don't play well. You give away a penalty. Now it's 1-1. And then it goes to penalties and it's a crapshoot. Penalties is a crapshoot.
Yes. And the way our players are a little bit emotional, I do not want us to go to penalty shootouts.
No. No. It's a mental toughness game. Penalty shootouts is literally a mentality game. It's not a technical one, right? Everybody can score 100 out of 100 penalties in training, you know, but it's about under the pressure, under the bright lights, can you deliver? And mentally, this team is not proven yet to be very, very strong. So,
Yeah, I think our team thrives a lot on momentum, the United States.
yes,
And we've scored first so far every
yes,
time in the World Cup. And it feels like when we score first, we get that momentum boost and we destroy the opponent.
yes,
The question is what
yes.
happens if they score first? How do we react?
Yeah, we don't know. And Turkey's not going to tell us a lot because there's not a lot of pressure and there's probably going to be a lot of subs.
Mhm. Same
It's
for
hard
us,
to.
right? We're gonna rotate.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We're going to have a lot of subs. I don't know how much Turkey's going to rotate. I think they still want to get something out of this World Cup. Like, they can't go home with 0 points. That's a huge disaster for the team that they have. I think they're going to try and at least get a win for pride there. Like they're not going to throw this game.
Maybe. Who knows with that team? Who knows at this point? Um, but anyhow, going back here to the game, so the high press is something that's working for Brazil. Yeah, it's working a lot due to Scotland, dude. They're just giving the ball away every time they're pressed. The press has been fine, but it's just Scotland just keeps having, dude, even the goal that they disallowed from Brazil, to me,
Yeah.
that wasn't a foul. Like it was a
Mm,
very soft call. The guy was just under pressure and he lost the ball to Vinicius.
yeah.
Why did Australian fans talk so much trash? Pete, do you want to answer that? I think it's just because of Mike Grella.
Yeah, I think it's Mike Grella and a little bit of an inferiority complex too that Australians have when it comes to soccer. And yeah, Mike Grella said some things that kind of pissed them off, but they kind of took it over the top and were making it seem like the whole US was just treating them like they were nothing, even though from what I saw, the vast majority of us were giving their team a lot of respect and saying it was going to be a really tough game. And they took Mike Grella's comments very, very personally and then projected that onto everybody. And so that's why they ended up talking trash, which I don't mind. You can talk trash. But then we went out and won the game and they're still talking trash for the next few days. It's like, guys, be quiet. You lost. And I think it was actually a good game. I think Australia should be very proud of the defense that they put up in that game because they really limited our chances. I thought they played for the players that they had, they played a good game. Now, I don't know why they didn't start Iran Kunda and Christian Volpato because both of them were the biggest threats when they came off the bench. That's a question for Tony Popovich and the coaching staff. But we also beat them without our best player. We beat them last year with a B team. So there can be no question. They haven't beat us since 1992. Australia is not on our level. And so I don't understand why they're acting like they are.
Dude, there was the guy from their golden generation talking about their golden generation as if they accomplished something like more than we have,
Yeah.
right? He was talking about I wanted to play their golden generation of mine. It wouldn't even be a contest. It's like, dude, you lost in the round of 16 of the World Cup. We've done that many times,
Many times. Yeah.
right?
Our golden, quote unquote, golden moment was a 2002 quarterfinal and a Confederations Cup final that we lost, right?
Mhm.
Beating one of the best national teams in history along the way.
I think they were just trying to create a distraction, and
Yeah.
it didn't work. Devonta Jones is saying Scotland being out sucks. Those national team performances from the fans are top tier. Follower of Scotland is nice. Look, the Scottish fans are amazing, but this team is terrible. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, just to say it. This is not a good team.
I mean, they
Uh,
qualified for a World Cup. That's a huge win for them, right? The last time they qualified was like, what, 98 was the last time they were
yeah,
in the World Cup? Yeah.
yeah,
So it's a huge win for Scotland just to even get there and to get 3 points, right? They got 3 points against Haiti. Good for them. They're going to have to develop more players if they want to be taken seriously on the world stage. Because even some of their best players are a bit older, right?
yeah. But they could still go through to the knockouts.
Yeah, they could. It's possible. Maybe as the eighth team with 3 points, it's possible.
They
They just
might just
can't let
not want
Brazil score more because the problem
to.
is if Brazil scores more, their goal difference is not looking good.
Yes, they might want to stop it where it is, or maybe try to get one goal and just tell Brazil, "Hey, want to take 3 points and we just don't score."
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
McTominay is their best player, and he's 29. So 4 years from now, he's going to be even older at 33. John McGinn from Aston Villa is 31. Um, it's
Andy
not a super
Robertson.
old
How
team.
old is Andy Robertson? He's got to
Andy
be old.
Robertson's 32, right? So their best players are already in their 30s.
Did you see who Canada is very likely to play against?
South Korea?
Yeah, I don't think Canada are the favorites there.
Oh no, I think it's gonna be a very tough, very even game. Both have good players, especially if well, it depends if they can get Davies and Bombito back. That's what I'm curious about.
Yes, Alfonso Davies is confirmed to be back. Bombito, I don't know, but what I'll tell you is one thing: the other one that's looking likely, if Scotland goes through, they'll play Mexico.
That'll be an interesting game.
I think Mexico has a decent chance here, a good
Yeah,
good odds.
they have a good chance. I mean, Mexico would be the favorites, but
Yeah,
Scotland's not going to be an easy team for a team like Mexico because Mexico is not really impressed so far in this World Cup. I know they've gotten 2 wins, but they've never looked like a very complete team, right?
yeah, and they played also in the first round a terrible team, that South
Yeah,
Africa team. But yeah, Mexico. The one thing that's working for Mexico and has been working for over years, their defense. They have a
yeah,
better defense than we do.
yes. And I think if they
Uh,
play Scotland, they would. Well, they're already getting Cesar Montes back for this game. But also, I would play Edson Alvarez if you're going up against Scotland. I would play him in midfield and just add extra protection for that back line. And
yeah,
honestly, if I'm, stick Edson Alvarez on McTominay and be like, do not let him play make. That's your job. Because if you can cut out McTominay, you do a great job right there of limiting Scotland.
that's half of their team, half of their offense, right there, half of it.
Yeah. You
Just
got a
one player.
spammer you might want to deal with.
Oh, I
Pito.
can't. Mod guys, Mod, help
Got
us out.
mods, guys. Go.
Yeah, is it Pede?
Pidogio, yeah. That guy.
Okay. All right. I put him on a timeout. Saying Tack and Pete, y'all should come to Boston. I never really stayed at Boston. I think I just drove by. I never really stayed at Boston. Have you gone to Boston?
I've never been, no. Furthest northeast I've gone is New York.
I wanted to go to Boston. I've been to Six Flags in Massachusetts, right?
Yeah.
But in terms of Boston, I do want to go to Boston. I'll go one day. Um, Zupak is saying USA plays Bosnia as long as the third place finisher comes from Group A, C, D, and F. That's the only scenario out of the 330 possible scenarios. No, the US plays Bosnia as long as Bosnia, from what I saw, we play Bosnia as long as they stay in the top eight third place teams. The rest doesn't matter.
Yes. Yeah.
Dude, there's like 495 different outcomes. Why
I
is
know. It's
FIFA doing
crazy.
this? Why don't they just keep it simple?
How would you keep it simple with 48 teams, though? How would you get it? Would you just let all 3 of 4 qualify and then have the round of 32 become the round of 36
You could do groups of 6.
and play 5 games in the group stage?
Less knockouts.
So 5 games in the group stage, and then you go straight to the round of 16?
If 3 advance out of each group, that's 8 groups. That would be 24 teams. We would have an issue as well.
Yeah.
I would say this. You can also just have all third place teams advance and have wild cards like we have in many American sports. They have to play an extra knockout game, and they're going to be tired. Well, that sucks for them. Don't finish in third place.
Yeah, that's true.
And we get an extra game.
You've got another spammer, Big Barry J2V.
Guys, where's where are the mods? Because I can't look at all the spammers. And let's do this here. So Brazil ain't beating Japan. Also, hope the USA beat. What's STR? I can't.
When you guys put the flags, it shows as an initial on screen. So try not to put the flags if you can. Just put the name of the country. It's easier to read.
Yeah, I might be able to.
STR. I don't know who STR is.
I'm going to try to go on YouTube and then I'll look at it because I'm putting it on screen so I'll be able to see it.
Oh, they're saying it's Turkey.
Oh, Turkey. Yeah, I hope we beat
beats
Turkey.
TR. Yeah, I hope we beat Turkey too.
Yeah, I hope so. And then they're saying here, Brazil ain't beating Japan. Guys, here's the thing. Right now, from what I saw, Japan is a better team than Brazil. But Brazil has better top players. And that goes a long way in the World Cup. Right? Like
Yeah,
Japan
especially once
does
you get to
not,
the knockouts.
Exactly. So Japan is a better team than Brazil. They have no forward at the level of Vinicius, for example. They have no defenders at the level of Marquinhos and Gabriel Magalhães. So in terms of individual quality, Brazil has more. So if Brazil and Japan clash, honestly, it's probably 50-50. It's probably 50-50. So saying that
is Brazil supposed to face Japan in the round of 32?
Or the Netherlands. Depends on how that group
Whoever gets second?
Yes.
Oof.
Tough match for
tough match
one.
Regardless, yeah.
That's what me and Pete were talking about when we're like happy we're getting Bosnia. It's not that we're underestimating Bosnia, but look at Brazil, for example. They're topping their group and they're going to have to play Japan. I would not want to play Japan.
No, I would not want Japan.
So, yeah. That's what it is. Second half started. PDGO spamming. We blocked him, Steven. Thank you very much. We blocked him. He's blocked. Okay, second half. Are we getting the alien invasion or what?
Was it supposed to be in the second half?
I think she said second half, and I think from what people were saying, she said Neymar was going to be taken. Why would the aliens want Neymar?
Why would the aliens want Neymar? Also, that's a hilarious thing for a Brazilian. Can you imagine if there was some American psychic that was just like, the aliens are going to come during the USA-Turkey and take Christian Pulisic. Maybe Ancelotti doesn't bring Neymar on. He's like, no.
He's afraid.
Fighting the aliens. We don't want to give the aliens. The bat signal goes out when you sub on Neymar and then the aliens come down.
Ancelotti's like, I need Neymar for the knockout rounds.
Yes.
Oh, Pete, 1 second. I'm just going to go to the bathroom for like a minute. I'm not even going to wash my hands. Be right back.
All right, so here comes Brazil down the right. Morocco.
Told you. I'm quick.
Someone said you were going to miss the alien invasion, but so far I think it's safe to say there's no invasion happening.
Yeah, guys, and I actually don't want it's kind of weird. At the same time, I want it to happen because it would just be something historic, right?
It would destroy the World Cup. It'd be over.
Oh, yeah, the World Cup would be over. If they fucking go in and they take Neymar, the World Cup is over.
Yeah. Yeah, it'd be over. And then every country would have to start like getting their military together and start like maybe it could unite the world. Stop fighting each other and have to fight the aliens.
Yeah, but I would not want that to happen. Um, and the cost is losing the World Cup. Like if aliens want to invade, do it like in August or something.
Yeah, do it during the Gold Cup.
Yeah, yeah.
That we won't mind as much.
Yeah,
Right
can
before
the
Christian Roldan scores his first goal, he gets it in the Gold Cup next year, and they let him take a penalty. So he's about to score his first ever U.S. goal. He's got like 65 caps at that point, and the aliens are like, "No, this is not good for world peace." they
they
just
take Roldan?
they take Roldan. We would sacrifice him for world peace, and I think he would sacrifice himself for world peace.
Roldan, yeah, he seems like a nice guy that would do that.
Well, that's what your eyes and vibes job is. If the aliens want someone, you got to send the eyes and vibes. You're literally there for vibes.
He's like, "Don't take Pulisic, take me." And then the
Yeah,
aliens,
take me.
but it's just funny that the psychic goes on and says like complete nonsense, like the aliens gonna take Neymar, as if aliens coming here would even know what Neymar is to humans. He's just like another human.
We don't. I mean, maybe it's just pure accident, right? They're like, take that guy. He looks like trouble.
Yeah,
But like, whoever's crying the most in the stadium is Neymar's on the bench weeping, FaceTiming his sister. So they just take.
he looks dangerous. Take him.
Looks like trouble. Let's take him out of there.
Second half started. So far, Brazil 2-0. I'll say one thing too. Morocco has been one of the big disappointments of the group stage because there were high expectations for this Moroccan side, and they barely beat Scotland. They didn't play great that game. They
Yeah.
tied Brazil in a game that Brazil is very shaky, and now they're tying Haiti. This has been a
Yeah.
big disappointment, Morocco.
Yeah.
Steven saying, I went to university in Scotland and it's sad to see them eliminated, but honestly, the party was fun and no one really expected anything from this team. All my Scottish friends were just happy to be here. They're not eliminated, guys. Like, even if they lose, they're not eliminated.
No.
That's what we keep
They're not
telling you.
eliminated until what is it? The 28th is the last day.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they could be eliminated before that if like there's enough third place teams
Yeah.
ahead of them, but they're not officially out. Actually, they have 3 points, so they have a shot.
Yeah.
Um,
3 points, you're still 66% chance of going through.
and
Now they're going to be
72
behind. They're going to be behind Bosnia for sure, right? Because
Bosnia.
Bosnia has 4 points, and very likely they're going to be behind one of the teams from tonight's group, unless Mexico and South Korea both win. Then yeah, both of those teams will have 2 points, so that will help Scotland.
Or if they tie. If all those games are ties, that'll help Scotland.
Yes, that's true.
They have a realistic shot. They have a
So
real
from Scotland's perspective, they need both South Africa and Czechia to lose. That helps them.
yes, and for our group, they need Paraguay to lose.
Yes, that helps Scotland.
Mm-hmm. So they have a realistic shot still, even with this. They have to just stop conceding goals here. That's the only
Yeah.
problem. Oh,
They
Vinicius, that
concede-
could be number 3. Number 3, saved. They have to do a better job defending here. And thank you, 72 said, come to Boston, Tack. Much to do here. We'll go to Boston one day. I do want to go to Boston one day. Solid Snake saying, did FIFA screw up by using head-to-head as the first tiebreaker? I don't think they screwed up, right?
Yeah, it's just a different thing.
As long as
So
you
long
know
as people
before it
know in
starts.
advance. Yeah, people know in advance what the rule is. And honestly, there's been so many draws at this World Cup. I feel like it's going to be a lot of goal difference anyway, because there's so many draws.
Yeah, I think I also like head-to-head a bit more than goal differential because, for example, goal differential is a little unfair. Like Canada gets Qatar, and then Qatar gets 2 reds. All of a sudden, they scored 6 goals in Qatar on Qatar.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
should that give them an advantage against other teams in the group that, let's say, beat them?
Yeah.
So I think head-to-head is fine. I think the third place team advancing is where they messed up. They should have just done all 12 third place teams advance and then do a wild card because I think it's unfair because what happens in this World Cup is you get a team that is trash in your group, you trash them, you're through essentially to the next round.
Yeah.
So that's the only thing I have an issue with. So far, still no aliens. 52 minutes here. No aliens.
All right, I'll be back in about 10 minutes, Tack.
Sounds good, Pete. See you soon.
See ya.
They're asking, why did Paquetá go back to Brazil and left the Prem? I don't know, Luca. I don't know. It could be because of that whole like betting case against him. I don't know if he wanted to stay in England, so he went back to Flamengo, and he wasn't really playing well for Flamengo. He wasn't really playing well. Just being honest, he wasn't playing well for Flamengo. By the way, everyone, don't forget to drop a like in this video if you haven't already. I don't know how many likes we have. But make sure to drop a like in this video if you haven't already. And we're going to be live on Tactical Manager TV later today for the Mexico live watch along on Tactical Manager TV. $55 almost. Oh, Morocco almost scored. Still no aliens and still no Neymar. We're probably going to see Neymar soon, though. We're probably going to see Neymar soon. Neymar's probably getting ready to get in. Jeff saying, summary of the new FIFA format. Everyone makes the tournament and almost everyone advances. Pretty much. That's the way to put it for what FIFA did. At least none of the favorites get knocked out in the group stage, right? Not anymore. Okay, I found out here. So the psychic said that Neymar will be abducted by aliens in the 38th minute of the second half. So 38th minute of the second half, that's minute that's minute 83. So according to the psychic from Brazil, Neymar will be abducted by aliens around the 83rd minute. So we'll watch out for that. No call here for Scotland. 55 minutes. Brazil still has an 80, still has a 2-0 lead. So, hey, just watch out. When it hits the 83rd minute, watch out for the aliens. If it happens. If it happens. Scotland was asking for a penalty kick. Man, these Scottish players are soft. Jeez. 55 minutes. We should see Neymar being subbed in very soon. Marquinhos with the ball. Gabriel Magalhães, Brazil. Danilo. Danilo out wide to Ryan. Ryan, nope, he ain't winning that against Andy Robertson. That'll be a throw-in. So I can see here the Brazilian players are warming up. Is Neymar warming up? I would assume so. Gabriel Magalhães. Lucas Paquetá. Paquetá. Oh, good ball from Paquetá. He finds Vini. Vini with the ball. Inside. Oh, Cunha. Was that Bruno Guimarães? He should have gotten a touch. He should have gotten a touch there. Morocco's still tying Haiti, by the way. Okay, 2-2 here for Morocco and Haiti. Danilo. Back to Alisson. Brazil with the ball here, 57 minutes. Bruno Guimarães. To Matheus Cunha. To Danilo. Brazil, good. Way to build that out of the back here. Hayan down the right side. Hayan with the ball. Morocco with another shot saved by the goalkeeper here from Haiti. Dude, the Haiti goalkeeper is about to get like 10 million followers for sure. Okay, back to the game. Brazil could have had 3 there. At this point, what's going to make me excited for this game is just seeing Neymar come on. Pedro's saying, Filippo, tô mandando então salve aí pra Goiânia. É até um lugar no Brasil que eu queria visitar, Goiânia. Eu ouvi dizer muitas coisas boas de Goiânia. So I'm just saying hi to everyone from Goiânia. I heard it's a great place in Brazil, by the way. If you guys want to visit Goiânia, I heard it's a tremendous place. It's somewhere I really want to visit. Is Neymar on? Hold on. Did I see it? No. Still no Neymar. Still no Neymar. Okay. Second half here still going on. We hit minute 60. We're gonna have the hydration break in like 7 minutes or so. I wonder when Ancelotti's gonna send in Neymar. That's what I'm wondering. No Neymar, no aliens so far. But Brazil with a 2-0 lead. Bruno Guimarães is through. This could be number 3. Bruno finds Cunha. That's number 3. That's number 3 for Brazil. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha gives Brazil the 3-0 lead. It's time to send in Neymar. It's time to send in Neymar. So Cunha gives Brazil the 3-0 lead. It's time for Carlo Ancelotti to rotate. The thing with Brazil is that Brazil's been quite good off the ball, if you haven't noticed. When Brazil goes with a reactive approach, they're far more dangerous. The press is dangerous. So 3-0 here against Scotland. Morocco has been the big disappointment here. Is Spicy Jeff nice? I never met him in person, but based on our online interactions here on YouTube, he seems nice. Oh, Morocco's through. This could be a Morocco goal. It's 3-2. Morocco with the cross. That's a bad cross. Oh, almost an own goal from Haiti, but there's no goal. And Danilo gets a yellow here for Brazil. We're at minute 62. Tree is saying, I want a hat trick for Vini and a goal for Endrick. Oh, I'd love to see Endrick score. I would love to see Endrick score. Wow, Danilo almost committed a penalty kick. Danilo almost committed a penalty kick. Was that a penalty kick, actually? No, it was outside of the box, but what a stupid, reckless tackle from Danilo. Neymar is warming up. Neymar is on soon. Okay, 3-0, 63 minutes here. So we are roughly 20 minutes away from the alien invasion. In 20 minutes, we will allegedly have an alien invasion. Arnold's asking, Fleep, are you planning on going to any World Cup games? As of now, no, I am not. Steven is saying, any concern about United States Bosnia or even tomorrow? So tomorrow, I'm not overly concerned, Steven, because we already finished first of our group, right? Let's say we lose to Turkey. It's fine, right? I want us to win. I hope we win. It'll be the first time ever the United States gets 3 wins in the group stage. But ultimately, Bosnia, I'll talk more about it on our match preview when it's confirmed. I do have some concerns about Bosnia. I think the biggest concern I would have is for them to drag the 0-0 result to the second half because we haven't been good in the second half. That is a big concern, right? Also, the intensity of the knockout stage goes up, and we have to keep the momentum after the Turkey game. So, do I have concerns against Bosnia? Yes. Are we the clear favorites? Yes. And that's not me being arrogant. We are the clear favorites against Bosnia. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that we are the absolute favorites. All right. And now 65 minutes here for the Brazil game, 67 for the Morocco versus Haiti game. $65. 2-2. Actually, okay, 2 subs here for Brazil. 2 subs. So Casemiro and Paquetá, they're both out. Martinelli's on and Fabinho. So still no Neymar. Still no Neymar for Brazil. Is Ancelotti going to give Neymar like 10 minutes? Interesting. Like, this is my question. There's like 30 minutes left in this game. 30 minutes is not a lot. Is Neymar not capable of playing 30 minutes? Luca's asking, Tack, what does chapéu mean? Chapéu means hat. So the logo that you see, hat, that's what chapéu means. Hat. So right now we're having the hydration break. Hydration break here for Haiti and Morocco. It's 2-2. It's 2-2. And Brazil with a 3-0 lead. Dude, Neymar is going to be subbed in the 82nd minute, right before the alien invasion. Right before the freaking alien invasion. Then they're going to send in Neymar and boom. We hit minute 67, but I'm not falling for that mean. The 6-7, 6-7. That was like one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life. And I've seen some stupid things in my life. Ever since COVID happened, I've seen a lot of stupid things. I literally saw a girl become famous, rich, and scam people just because she said hawk tour when she was talking about blowjobs. She literally became rich and famous because she said hawk tour, spit on that thing or whatever, became rich, famous, and then she allegedly got accused of like scamming people, right? With like crypto or something, allegedly, or maybe proven. I don't even know at this point. I guess allegedly. And and I've seen a lot of stupid things throughout the years, right? Ever since COVID happened, things got bad, right? Things got really bad. I've seen like Logan Paul get into collectibles. Don't even get me started at that. That actually does piss me off a little bit. Especially as someone that does collect here as well. It does piss me off a little bit. But anyhow, I'm not going to get into all of that. Cunha. Oh, we're hitting minute 69. We're almost there. Tack, when you dropping in OnlyFans, I am not dropping in OnlyFans, but we do have a Patreon. If you go to the Tactical Manager TV description, we have a Patreon, so you can sign up for our Patreon. You don't get anything from it. He's saying, didn't the Hawk Tua girl scam some people on some Bitcoin scam? I guess it's allegedly, right? I don't think she was convicted for scamming people. I think it was allegations. I don't know what's going on there. But I think she disappeared, the Hawk Tua girl. I think she disappeared. Steven is saying, should Christian Pulisic start and be subbed after the 30th minute? No, Christian Pulisic should come off the bench next game. They should rest Pulisic. He should get minutes, but he should come off the bench. Okay, we're about to hit minute 69 very soon. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're getting to minute 69. We're almost there. Still no Neymar. Unbelievable. Okay, 2-2 for Morocco. They're already in the fourth quarter. Oh, minute 69. Nice. We made it. We made it, everyone, once again. And now we are what? 14 minutes away from the alien invasion? 14? 14 minutes away. Church of Petrol. I will be streaming the Mexico game later, so we'll talk about it there. It'll be an interesting game for Mexico because technically it'll be the last game for Memo Ochoa as a Mexican national team player because I don't think he'll play in the World Cup anymore.
No.
And Gilberto Mota, their top prospect, will probably finally start, right? So, interesting game. Pete, we're 14 minutes away from the alien invasion time. They said it's going to be the 83rd minute. That's what the psychic said.
She said the 83rd minute. Wow.
That's what she said, yeah.
Imagine if we live stream the alien invasion, live watch along
God.
alien invasion. Just rename the stream Alien Invasion Live Watch Along.
Takes Neymar.
Wow.
Neymar's still not on.
I'm telling you, Ancelotti's superstitious. He got spooked. He's like, not this game, Ney. For humanity.
Yeah, he's like, Neymar, we kind of need to win this World Cup, and aliens are not going to help our case, dude. And she said the aliens are taking you in the 83rd minute. Watch him put Neymar in the 84th minute. He waits it.
That would be actually quite funny if he did that.
Yes. So Neymar is all warmed up. He's sweating there and probably ready to go. Dude, the way this World Cup is going and all the stars are scoring, even Ronaldo, I wouldn't be surprised if Neymar comes on and he scores. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, a lot of the big stars have delivered. Not so much Arda Güler, but, a lot of the other ones.
He's not that big of a star.
No, he's not. Honestly, this World Cup has kind of done some damage to his reputation.
Yeah. Oh, Neymar's going to be called in. He started a sprint. They called him.
Oh, no.
Before the 83rd minute. Before the 83rd minute. Oh, my God.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Here come the aliens.
Did you see that the Miami, international airport posted something that there was, unusual activity? They were closing the airspace for this game. Didn't you see that?
No.
That was from the official account. I'll send you on X. That was
true. Unusual activity already. Oh my God. What if she's right, dude?
Let me send you it's a real tweet from them.
Miami closed the airspace for this game. I did not see that.
I'm sending you on X just so you see it. I'm not lying. I just said it's the official account. I don't know if they're trolling also, right?
But I think they're trolling, dude, because they put an alien saucer next to the thing. And they posted a picture of an alien saucer over the airport. The comments are fantastic. Ancelotti's holding up Neymar, or holding up a Brazilian player to the aliens.
Her legacy is on the line, though, right?
Does she have a
psychic.
legacy? Has she accurately predicted anything else?
She has 20 million followers.
I mean, you can get followers lots of different ways. I don't know. What else has she accurately predicted?
I have no idea. I never heard of her till this alien bullshit.
Yeah, neither have I.
So
Oh,
I
Neymar's
guess
on.
no, not yet. I think they called him, but he's not on the field yet. I just want to see how he looks, but the thing is, this game is kind of dead, right? It's dude, freaking Scotland. They might actually get knocked out because they're getting trashed, like a 3-0
That's
loss.
the problem, right? The third goal makes it even harder. 3 points with a -3 goal difference is not good.
And you know what? I think if Neymar comes on, because all these players love Neymar, they're gonna want a goal.
No, if they concede a fourth, they're very unlikely to go through. If they concede a fourth, I don't think you can go through with 3 points unless only 8 teams actually get 3 points. A lot of third place teams might have 2 points or 1, not third place, but
Yeah, they're kind of risking a little too much conceding all these goals. They should have just gone for a 0-0 draw.
yeah, a 0-0 draw gets them through. Pretty much for sure. 4 points is almost certainly going to get you through.
I think Neymar's going to play then, I guess, 15 minutes. Dude,
Well,
Ancelotti.
no. He's going to play 8 minutes until he gets abducted.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I forgot. Only him. They want him. Watch them, the aliens take Neymar, and everyone's like, oh, well, keep playing.
Well, she also said they were going to abduct hundreds of fans during the game.
We can still have the World Cup without a few fans here and there.
If it's Scotland fans, we'll be like, you were going home anyways. What if we like drop them off in Scotland on the way home? They take them, they drop them off back in Scotland.
They're just trolls. Flight. They're just trolls.
Yeah, they're like for the 4-minute flight to Scotland.
It sucks that Scotland's gonna be knocked out because Morocco
scored.
Yeah.
3-2.
What a relief for them, right? Very shaky game.
Drawing with Haiti is bad news.
Mm-hmm. And then for this one here, dude, honestly, it's kind of like what you said. Like at this point, Scotland has to be careful to not concede, but they kind of need 1 goal. They need to reduce this.
Yeah.
Oh, Neymar's on. Neymar's on, Pete.
Oh no. Here come the aliens.
Right on time. Right on time for the aliens.
Wow. Maybe Ancelotti's regretting bringing him to the World Cup. So he's like, listen, we bring him on right before the aliens come. They take him. And then FIFA will give me special dispensation to bring another player. We'll get Pedro from Chelsea.
Yes. It's the way he's able to. It's like, guys, like, does FIFA have any regulations for players abducted by aliens?
Imagine they have to put that in the bylaws. It becomes a thing in the future. Aliens are doing random abductions. So if you get abducted from your roster, you're allowed to bring extra players.
Brazil puts a lawsuit against FIFA. So Neymar's on. He hasn't played for Brazil since 2023.
Damn.
It's when he tore his ACL.
That's right.
Let's see how he plays and where he plays. He's still number 10. Now, Pete, 77 minutes. 6 more minutes for the
6 minutes for the aliens to show up. This woman's comments, if they don't come, the comments on her post are going to be wild.
Also, the other thing too, it's like probably this game is having like record ratings right now. People would have tuned out. They would have tuned out, but they're like, no, I gotta stay.
But now they're like, wait a minute, 86th minute. We gotta see this alien invasion. Can you imagine it was captured live on global TV, right? The World Cup is the most watched event on Earth. So if you want to make a big splash as aliens, it's best to do it during the World Cup.
Yeah, and I would assume that if aliens ever make it here, they got to be very smart, right?
I mean, imagine they're superior beings if they can make UFOs and show up and do all this crazy stuff.
So they would probably
Somebody goes,
know.
aliens, please abduct Infantino. That would be hilarious.
They take Infantino. The only
We'd be like, you can take Infantino. We're fine.
no,
We're
no, it's
fine
like
with
this.
that.
They show up in the games like, we came here to take your leader. Oh, that guy.
That
Infantino.
bald fellow over there. Yep,
Yeah, he's
right
in
over there.
charge.
Take us
He's
to
in
your
charge.
leader. That's the one. No, it's not Trump. It's this guy.
They're just taking Infantino. Like, oh well. So Neymar found Vinicius with the shot and saved by the goalkeeper. They'll kidnap Infantino and Alexi Lalas.
All of a sudden, the World Cup just got better. Lalas and Infantino are gone. The World Cup just got doubly better.
Neymar will take the corner here for Brazil. Good delivery, cleared by Scotland and Haya.
We need Infantino to have come out and do a press conference this morning going, today I feel alien.
No. Today I feel extraterrestrial.
Extraterrestrial.
Dude, the funniest thing is like, if the aliens took Infantino, they would give him back like in a day.
Oh, yeah. He'd try to change the rules. He'd be like, we need more commercial breaks for these alien invasions. Starts trying to introduce hydration breaks in Mars.
Oh, God. Fucking Infantino. Brazil here with the ball. 79 minutes. We're 4 minutes away from the alleged alien invasion.
If we had to sacrifice a USMNT player to the alien invasion, who would it be? It would be Miles or Roldan, right?
Miles. Just
Probably
let him
Miles.
go.
Yeah.
At this point, just let him go. Almost 80 minutes here. I'm almost ending the stream when the alien invasion doesn't happen, because then what is even the point?
Yeah. If there's no aliens, it's kind of a dead game.
It's all about the aliens at this point. That's all it's about. That's
and
what we
can
all
Neymar
want.
get a World Cup goal, right?
Yeah. Even though right now he's looking slow, as I expected. But again, it's what we talked about with Neymar. It's one moment, right, that they leave him open. Cross goes in. Vini. Ooh, Vini almost scored again. I think it's more likely that we get a Vini hat trick than Neymar goal.
Yeah.
Jacob is saying underdog bet 0.5 abductions plus 700. There's no way. There's no way there's like betting on an alien invasion.
No, that's wild.
I mean, if there was, I would be probably having to put money on that.
On it not happening.
Of course, not happening.
Yeah, but what are the odds on it not happening going to be? There's not going to be any odds.
No, but you can just put a lot of money. Like, think about it for a second. Let's put it this way, Pete. You win regardless, because if you put a lot of money and you make some money out of it, it's a certain profit. And if there is an alien invasion, you're not even going to care if you lost money, because there's going to be a lot of shit going down.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot bigger problems. There's going to be martial law, right? They'll declare, if there's an alien invasion, they'll declare martial law overnight.
They have to.
Everybody will be on lockdown, yeah.
And then on top of that, it's like they're going to have to call like the Men in Black or something. I don't know how they're going to solve this crap. It's like,
I have no idea what they're going to do. How do you even fight aliens? Like, I don't know if you can do it with guns.
I mean, based on my experience, you call Will Smith.
Yeah, your experience.
I say we just call Will. He's done that in different movies. Independence Day. He's done it on Men in Black.
You're like, go bitch slap these aliens.
There you
Tell
go.
them to keep your wife's name out of their mouth. Like, we don't want your wife. We want Neymar. All right, we're getting close, Tack. It's 82nd minute.
1 minute. 1 minute.
1 minute for the aliens to show up.
And Jeff saying, what if the aliens are soccer fans, especially Brazilian?
Well, then they would just show up and watch the game from their UFO.
Yeah,
Like,
they wouldn't
abduct anyone.
They would ruin the World Cup if they abduct someone. Why would they take Neymar then?
Yeah.
So free kick here for Scotland as we are 30 seconds away from the alien invasion. I'm not going to lie, it did make this far more interesting than it would have been.
Yes, for sure. It gave us more to talk about.
No, and also now we kind of have to stay, right? I can't stop watching the game because who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it this way, guys. If it does happen, do you really want to miss this?
No. Yeah. If this happens, you want to see us happen live. You want to tell your grandkids you were there for
If
the
you
first
survive.
alien invasion.
Here comes Scotland. Ball goes in. And nope. Endrick. Oh, did you see Endrick stealing that? The intensity that Endrick brings, and he's just carrying the ball on his own. And he
We're in the
finds Neymar.
83rd minute, Tack. It's now or never.
Neymar has the ball. Aliens coming. Nope, no aliens.
No aliens.
Okay. I mean, what if she was talking? What if she watched Space Jam? That's what she was thinking about because they took Michael Jordan, remember?
Yes. She got high and she watched Space Jam and she forgot. And she was just like, ooh, that's what I saw.
The aliens took Neymar to take his talent so they could win a alien World Cup. So essentially, that's like the Space Jam plot.
Yeah.
Neymar with the ball. I mean, it's becoming hard to judge Neymar off this game. He's just kind of playing it safe, not doing much.
Because Brazil don't need a goal.
No.
All right, it's over. 85th minute. No aliens. How disappointing. What a letdown.
That was the one thing I was looking forward here.
I know.
The alien invasion is everything that we wanted.
Or what if you don't see the aliens, but Neymar just disappears? All of a sudden, he's gone. There's just 10 men on the field. They can't find Neymar anywhere. That would be wild.
And we're like criticizing Neymar. It's like he's been a ghost all game.
He's been invisible.
I mean, he has been kind of invisible, to be fair.
Yeah.
Endrick came back to defend, dude. Stole that ball. Okay, Neymar now with the ball here. Corner kick for Brazil. 85th minute. He tried an Olympico, dude. He tried it.
Oh, it's Neymar. I'm glad Endrick is getting some minutes, though. He deserves it.
Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't play more minutes, dude. He brings on, at least he brings a lot of intensity, and he doesn't choke.
No.
Neymar with
Morocco.
another corner.
Saved.
Neymar. Oh, at least Neymar's corners have been kind of dangerous. That's the one thing that we talk about. Like, at least bringing Neymar, like set pieces you'll be taken care of. He can take penalty kicks for you. And if you give him time and space, he'll punish you. I just don't know if he can offer much more than that.
No.
Marquinhos with the ball. 86 minutes. Guys, when it hits the 90th, I might just end the stream. I'm not going through added time because I got to go get something to eat and I got to prepare for the Mexico stream. So 4 more minutes. The alien invasion did not happen. Okay. It's official now. It didn't happen.
It's official. No aliens. Neymar is still alive and well. That woman is a fraud.
Elio saying, Tack, you should post your underdog picks. Guys, I've been posting it on Instagram and X. So follow me on Instagram and X and I'll post it there. I didn't really make a pick for this game. Morocco 4-2.
4-2.
Okay, they won, but very shaky win for Morocco.
Conceded 3 goals in 3 games, so not great.
I don't think the goal will count, Pete. The 4th goal. The ball is out of bounds. Yeah, that shouldn't count.
Was
the
it
ball
fully out of bounds? Was it fully out of bounds?
It looks so, but we'll see. An earthquake just hit Venezuela.
Oh, shit.
Hopefully everyone's okay.
Maybe that's the aliens.
It could be. They gave up on Neymar.
Damage and injuries reported.
Endrick with the ball, dribbles inside. Fabinho out wide to Vinicius. Vini cuts one. I feel like one issue with the Brazilian players is when Neymar's on the field, they have a little bit of the Cristiano Ronaldo syndrome where they feel like they have to give it to Neymar every time.
Yeah.
At least that's the impression that I'm getting.
All right, Tack. I'm going to call it a day. I won't be able to go join you for the Mexico game tonight, but I'll watch the games.
Yeah, go get some rest. Get ready for tomorrow. See you, Pete.
Sounds good. See you, dude. See you guys.
Bye-bye. All right, guys, 3 more minutes here, and then I'll end the stream so I can prepare for the Mexico stream. 88 minutes here. Scotland 0, Brazil 3. Definitely not a good performance from the Scottish team. I mean, there's not much I can say here. Tomorrow I'll release the 7 things we learned about this game. There's some good things to talk about in regards to Brazil, though. So Morocco's goal stands. Morocco gets a 4-2 win here. 4-2 lead, at least. The game's not over yet. Now Brazil with Martinelli. Neymar. Neymar with the ball. He loses it. Neymar with the ball again for Brazil. Neymar to Vinicius. Back to Neymar. Neymar gets dragged. Vinicius still has it. Nope. Good little combination play there between Neymar and Vini. 88 minutes. So Brazil's going to top the group. Brazil tops the group. That is pretty much set. Okay, I'm going to check this free kick. Then I'm going to end the stream, guys, so I can prepare for the Mexico game. Okay? One last ball here for Neymar. Neymar. Delivery goes in. Cleared. But Neymar still has it. We'll see what Neymar can do here. Neymar on a 1v1. Neymar cuts inside. Shoots it on goal. Right at the goalkeeper. Everyone, listen. Brazil topped the group. Tomorrow, I'll do the 7 things we learned. I'm going to see you guys at Tactical Manager TV because I'm going to do the live watch along for Mexico. Okay, for Mexico. So I'll see you guys get there. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. And that's all. See you guys soon.